bit of shade now after the expanse of pasture land.
Yes. Yeah. Oh, so much different. I could take off my hoodie for a little bit until we get into another area where there's no shelter. There's greenery going along the pathway. So we'll travel along. It's very cool now. Very cool. So you feel the difference in the temperatures. Once you're in the open, it's very hot and the sun is stinging, but once you get in the cool, it's just a nice breeze flowing through. What's noticeable about this area is that we don't see any fruit trees as such. We saw one tamarind tree and we saw sea grapes, but unlike some of the other places we've been, where we see mangoes and sugar apple and soursop, etc., we haven't seen any yet. I don't know if we'll find any further along. There's no water on this end for the animals. Now we can walk through the pond. Last time we came, there was water. It's amazing how this water disappears so quickly. See what normally happens is that they dig it out so that when the rains come, because you see how high it is with the soil, that means when the rains come, when we get the heavy rains, it's not going to hold a lot. So what actually needs to happen is all of this needs to be dug out, but I suppose that's how it is. I can't believe there's no water in this pond. After a month, just a month, and it's completely dry, bone dry. Look at it, look at the soil, bone dry.
Makes sense why there's more donkeys at the other pond now.
Yeah, it makes sense why all the donkeys on the other side, because there's water. But if it continues like this, if the dry weather continues like this, then soon that pond will be empty too. So the animals have to travel farther to get water.
This is a common sight on this side of the island, which is a sign of where the donkeys rest, right?
They do little patches and they sleep in them during the night.
Yeah. All over this pasture there's little patches here and there.
It's very windy. The airport would have gone in old Quaw. We used to say old Quaw, but since we modernized, it's old Quaw. So and right in the distance across there, you can see Antigua. Straight in the distance, so maybe the flights will come straight in and come straight over here. And the land is flat and vast. Fluid slopes here and there, that could easily change. Swift! If you look straight along here, you can see a stone wall that must have been built in olden times. And look at this stone. It could actually hold water for insects, lizards, etc. It seems like the stone wall is part of something. Here we have a few sheep grazing. You can see them there in the distance, and you have the donkey alongside them. There's a few donkeys there on that side and on that side. The pond is close by where the water is, so we'll go to the pond. There you have the sheep in the grazing there. I can see a little goat in the distance. Can you see how I'm sweating? We have finally reached back from Old Quaw. The walk up was very long and tiring because the sun was blazing down on us. The path, except for one area that was very rugged and the surface was not even, it was easy going down. But coming back up, it was long and arduous and the sun was extremely hot. So if you're thinking about doing this hike, it's best to do it early in the morning and return before the sun rises or late in the evening. It took us about 3 hours and 45 minutes to go to Old Quaw. Stopping on our way, not going at the pace, we're stopping and looking and seeing what we can see and to come back. So until next time, we'll say bye for now.